welcome to the first episode of Econ and Finance for the People. It's said that knowledge is power, and that couldn't be more true. When a baby is born, it is completely helpless. It's the parents who have the knowledge of how to secure food and liquids that enable it to survive. From this simple example, we can see that knowledge is the key to survival. Knowledge is not just the key to your survival. It can also make the difference between just surviving or thriving. Now, some people might say, hang on, why are you talking about sharing knowledge and giving away all the secrets? Because if everyone knew the secret to making money or how markets work, then there wouldn't be enough of it to go around. That's absolutely nonsense. First of all, we live in a world full of abundance. Every year in many developed countries, farmers throw away tons of food. They destroy it to keep prices artificially high. There is certainly enough to go around, and society will reward those who put in the effort to provide it with value. So my passion is to talk about how markets work, how finance works, and to share that in an easy and accessible way so that everyone can learn about it. And don't go worrying that I'm going to share all the secrets, because the thing is, not everyone actually wants to learn about this stuff. But I think that if you do want to learn, that information should be readily available to you. There's a saying that comes from the Bible, seek and you shall find. If you've been seeking, you just might have come to the right place. I'm very passionate about these topics. There's another old saying that says, what is within, if it doesn't come out, will burn on the inside of your soul, or something like that. I know I've heard that somewhere. So what I'm passionate about, I absolutely have to talk about and I have to share with people. And so I've decided to start this channel where I talk about some of these topics that are interesting to me. And my hope is that if I share this knowledge with other people, those who want to find this knowledge will be able to find it. So over the next few episodes and going forward, I'm going to be talking about some basic economic topics, and then we'll get into some finance as well. We're going to start off with some very basic concepts. And then as we move along, the future ideas hopefully should build on the ideas that we start with. So if you're new, come to this show, which is the beginning, and start here. And then going forward, if we have other interesting topics, we can also touch on those as well. So today, I'm just going to talk about 3 very simple ideas. They are needs, wants, and scarcity. So what do these mean? Needs are what we absolutely, as human beings, require to survive. So needs are things like food, water, and shelter. And you might add mental stability or the ability to think basic thoughts, like how to get those things, how to get food, how to look after yourself, just so you can survive. So those are needs. Wants are the things that we want after we have all of our needs met. So once you have your basics that enable you to survive, then you're going to start thinking about how you can make your life better, how you can have entertainment, how you can be more comfortable, how you can make your life enjoyable. So those are your wants. Now, according to the basic economic concept of wants, wants are insatiable. That means there's no way to satisfy them. As soon as you have something that you wanted, then you're going to go and want something else. Once I met a woman who was deeply religious and was trying to impart to me some of her wisdom regarding marital advice. And she told me, you shouldn't look to become partnered up like it's something amazing, because let me tell you, it grows old very quickly. Once, I used to always want to be around my husband. Now, I don't really mind. I asked her, how is that possible? Shouldn't it be romantic forever? Shouldn't you be happy for life? And she said, think of it like this. Imagine if you love to eat chocolate, and one day you moved next to the chocolate factory. At first, it would be wonderful, but after a while, you wouldn't care so much about chocolate. Well, what she was saying was basically the idea that underpins all of human desire. We want something that we don't have. Once we have it, we want something else. This is also a basic economic principle. Desire is insatiable. People will continue to want more and more. And that leads us to the next basic economic concept, which is scarcity. The concept of scarcity says that resources are limited. So all of the goods and services out there that people want, we want everything that we can want. But the things that we want are in a limited supply. So that means that we can't actually have all that we want. We can only have some of what we want. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll touch on some more topics that will build on this going forward. I hope to see you next time. Bye.